Coke Zero, now more delicious. Woo! Oh, almost lost my voice there, didn't I? It's cold out here. I gotta get my gloves on for this one. Guys, it is 10-degree wind chill factor right now. I have been getting it today on the ridge. Look at my breath. You can actually, it's cold. It is a 10-degree wind chill right now, middle of the day, sun is out, it is gorgeous. I've been getting it. I had a little problem yesterday. Yesterday, I was supposed to get, that's a West Tennessee word, I was supposed to get the underpinning done under the ridge crib because the night before was so cold. Oh my goodness. It was in the teens, and the electric space heater ran all night long. The propane heater, I had dialed just a little bit higher. It would come on because the electric was not keeping up. And if I got up barefoot, the floor would just freeze my hand. And again, I'm not complaining. I know a lot of people have it so much colder. West Tennessee, we're just not used to this, you know, and my ridge crib is not a 4-season ridge crib. Single pane windows, hardly any insulation under the bottom. It's a spring and summertime camper, you know what I'm saying? Not made for full-time use like I'm doing. Good stuff. Now, tonight on RidgeLife, on Tuesday Night Live, 7 p.m. Central, I will be giving away Work-Life coffee. You can win you some ground Honduran blend or Honduran coffee or some K-Cups Honduran from Work-Life Coffee against a Texas brewed, American-owned, veteran-owned company. And happy America Day, by the way. Today is the first day after inauguration. Looks like my 401k didn't tank. It's going up, which is good. I'm very, very happy with that. Now that I'm retired, you know, all the income I got is YouTube right now. My retirement is, I'm only 54 years, I'll be 55, I'm 54 right now. My retirement's supposed to last me after I get, you know, old, and I ain't old yet. But the YouTube, you know, hopefully will continue paying the bills, and hopefully my 401k doesn't drop out. Again, I'm not complaining, guys. I am super stupid blessed for everything that I've ever been allowed to do in this life and afforded the opportunity to do, like this YouTube thing, meeting you guys, it's just an utter blessing. It's just amazing. Love every second of it. But what happened yesterday was I went out to get the Kubota side-by-side to go up and get all the underpinning. When I went out there to start it, it's a diesel, you know, I had to turn the glow plug on, let it do all that, and I couldn't get it to come on. The reason I couldn't get it to come on is because you got to be in neutral to start it. Well, Tim, put it in neutral. Yeah, sounds easier than it. I should have left it neutral. Excuse me. I should have left it neutral because it got so cold, the linkage, you know, and I keep everything lubed up just right, but the linkage froze because when I drove it last, I drove it through a lot of water. You guys remember when I was, whoosh, you know, and everything froze up under the, and it's side by side. So the linkage to go from, you know, high to neutral was just jammed up. So I was pulling on, and also you push the brake. It's a hydrostatic. It's a diesel with like a tractor transmission, that my RTVX 1140. So you push the brake and that relieves the hydraulic pressure, which allows you to change the transmission. So I'm pushing the brake, I'm doing this, I'm rocking it back and forth, you know, and nothing happened. So I go and ask Grandma Carol, Grandma Carol, can you come outside to help me? Of course, Grandma Carol got to come to the rescue, right? So Grandma Carol comes outside, get your clothes on and all that stuff. And I said, sit in there, push the brake with both feet and pull down on this lever to neutral with both hands. And I'm going to rock this thing back and forth to get the pressure off the gears. At least that was the plan. That's the plan, Stan. So she gets on there and she's like, and I'm rocking. She's like, oh, it ain't doing nothing. Okay. I said, well, I just had some idea. I said, let's just switch roles. You get out and rock this 5,000-pound vehicle. That's right, Tater, it was not very smart. I said, you get out and rock this 5,000-pound vehicle, and I will see if I can pull the lever back and push the brake. So I push that, and I'm rocking like this. She says, Tim, I think we're going the opposite direction. I was going fro, and she was going to and fro, and fro, and to and fro. Yeah, let's needless to say that didn't work. So go inside, Grandma Carol. We'll see what we can do. So what I went ahead and unloaded a lot of the stuff out of the side-by-side that was going in the storage at Grandma Carol's. A lot of the other stuff I needed to take and put in the tent on the Sanford Sun driveway so I can get all the underpinning panels and bring them back. That's the whole reason I needed the side-by-side. So I did to unload what I could. I went ahead and unloaded that, make it lighter and everything. And then I got my Polaris ATV. I had to start it. It was cold, right? But I do keep the battery charged. So eventually I got it started, you know, drove the Polaris over there, hooked the winch up to the back of the side-by-side and put it in four-wheel drive, push the reverse override, and and it wasn't doing nothing. I said, oh man. Because you know, the hydrostatic transmission is locked in high, so it's in gear. So I drive forward, and this time I said, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get it good. So, boom, and it came back about a foot. I was like, yeah, baby, yeah. Okay, so jumped on the side-by-side, and I did the rocking back and forth, and boom, went down into neutral. Now, I say that story, and it sounded like it took 5 minutes. This took, oh my gosh, it took so long. Between getting the stuff unloaded, getting Grandma Carol coming out the first time, I waited till after lunch to do it anyway. That's kind of really, that's my main excuse. I waited a little bit too long to do it in the afternoon. But it was too late to even start on the underpinning. So I did get it in gear. I started it, and I let the engine warm up, got the glow plugs and everything. I drove it around so that the next day I could leave it in neutral and then just jump on it and go forward, because reverse is a bear to get it in reverse. So I did that, got up today, got out a lot earlier. All right, yeah, David said, you didn't get to work, Tim. You're not retired, you're just doing a different job. So I got out a lot earlier. I got to Kubota going. I got it in gear by myself, didn't need Grandma Carol's help. Got up on the ridge, got everything transferred over, got the underpinning done. I'm looking at it right now, and it is done. And when I started the job, it was about 54 degrees in the ridge crib. Okay, 54 degrees. I just got it done. It's already coming up. It's already coming up. And I think the temperature's starting to get cooler now. The sun's, of course, you know, in the wintertime, the sun goes, ooh, doesn't go like this, it goes ooh, like that. You might not even be able to see me right now with the sun behind me. I do apologize for that. Well, actually, some of you may want to see the sun over me, right? Because not too pretty to look at, some people say. Just saying. So I'm going to see how this does. And then tomorrow on Rambling, I'm going to give you the skinny on how my night was. Because tonight, guys, it is going to be 9 degrees. 9 degrees, real temperature. Now the wind chill, if the wind stays picked up this evening, it is gonna get cold. And I actually broke some stuff today too, which I've got to fix tomorrow. Can't fix it today, everything's just too frozen. You'll see on tomorrow's video what I broke when I was trying to do the underpinning on the ridge crib. And don't tell Grandma Carol, okay, because she'd be like, you need to get that fixed quickly. And I was like, okay, because them dogs are going to get all up in it, and you're going to get habity-hoo. I know, but everything's frozen, so it ain't going nowhere. But before it warms back up, I do need to get fixed, and I will. But anyway, you'll see that on tomorrow's video on RidgeLife, and then after that, I'm going to do my rambling after that video comes out, so you can see how well it worked. Because tonight's going to be 9 degrees, the coldest day of the year here, West Tennessee. I know there's a lot colder places. And we'll see if I froze because last night I had a sheet, I had a down comforter, and then I had a heavy microfiber blanket on top of that. And I'm like, okay, I'm warm right here. And then I'd stick my foot out. Oh, it's so cold. Put my foot back under there, you know. I'd roll over onto the cold part of the bed. Oh, I gotta find the warm spot right here. Just stay right here. Okay, don't move, don't roll over. My nose is cold. I better put the sheet up over my nose. Oh my gosh. I was afraid to get the space heater too close to me because I burned the place down, and there's no exit when you're in the back of the ridge crib, right? There's just a little coffin I sleep in. Oh goodness, life is crazy on the ridge. I ain't got to worry about my Coke Zero getting warm though. Matter of fact, it's getting colder just sitting out here. It's gonna stick to my lip. I'm like that kid on the Christmas Story. That's so crazy. Gotta be careful with it. Gotta be careful with it. Whew. So I also worked on my trail camera video for the months of November, December. Oh, amazing! If I would have been in the woods hunting, my epic failure would have truly been an epic adventure, because there were so many 8, 9, 10-point deer out there walking around all times of the day and night, early morning, late afternoon. I mean, not just at nighttime. They were there in the daytime as well. If I had just been in the woods, of course, I went back to work and then I got sick. Tim's got lots of excuses. Tater, Tim's got excuses, doesn't he? What's up, Tater? What's up, buddy? Tater's in my video too tomorrow. Tater helped out with the work. You'll get to see him. He's very helpful. Hey, Tater, aren't you helping? You want to come over here, Tater? What's up here, buddy? Oh, he can't come over here. We got the wireless fence, and the wireless fence goes right through here where my fire ring is. So he won't come nowhere near this fire ring because we have that electric fence. It's not a true electric fence. It's a wireless radio fence. And Nero was trained on the wireless fence, and when we got Tater, Tater wasn't, and Tater got Nero on the bad habit, learned that he didn't, I don't have the wireless fence here. You know, we still had the collar on him, and he was just, you know, they know. Well, he got taught pretty quick that robin. Okay, there's the female robin, and there's the male robin. Oh, I wish you could see it. Did you see it fly by? There's the male robin. Male robin's the beautiful red robin, and right there's the female robin. She's kind of a reddish brown. Bye, robin. Not robins, cardinals. Did I say robin? Tim don't know what he's talking about. Like, there ain't no red robin. Red Robin's a burger restaurant. Robins have an orange belly and a brownish black. Well, that was cardinals. Okay, Tim, you have no idea what you're talking about. I think it's time for you to leave because you're just rambling now, Tim. All right, so I gotta go prepare for my live. I start getting the video from today edited, get this rambling up to you, and get inside because I'm cold. So, guys, I love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. There's another cardinal. Keep rambling and go Ridge. Another cardinal. Man, a cardinal. That's the veil. There was 2 females and 2 males. Go RidgeLife. Woo!